My friendy. New spooky game. This one is a creepy plant shop. Um, oh, I have tried it a little bit just to, get to grips with the controls, see if it works nicely, see if it's something that is actually good to stream. I think it's going to be a really nice, cozy, chill, spooky game that we can kind of relax and stream, chill, find some creepy plants, listen to some strange stories, because the people who come to the shop are suspicious. Let's say that. And we get to pet a cat. See the black cat down there? Yes, it is our shop cat. And I think there was some sort of Halloween update for this as well. Because there's pumpkins and candles everywhere, and it's totally my vibe. I love it. I actually love plants too. I don't know. I've casually mentioned it, but I have my own house plants and I propagate them a lot. My entire family is just, they've all got at least one of my plants. So I quite like plants and mushrooms and things. Went for the mushroom jumper today. Uh, I'm good, Charlie. How are you? Huh. All the ats are different. I'm not seeing like your name, I'm seeing your at. Is that new? Oh well, that's fine. Let's start a new game though, because I don't want to like skip anything. Oh, creepy plants and pet the cat. Definition of a brilliant game. Yes. Yeah, that is pretty much it. Have you played this one, Daffy? Ooh. You have to let me know about the audio and stuff too. Oh, I'm in the way. Bloop. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbours can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Is this the UK? Oh, yeah. Don't ask. I am not friends with the clock app at all. Let me get into the intro and I'll explain more about that. Not a good day for me. Strange Horticulture is a small shop. Ooh, that one's an odd one to say. Altogether, situated away from the main thoroughfares. Oh, fancy. But it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants you may have noticed need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. This is in the UK. Oh yeah, I wanted to test this one first because I actually got this on sale and it was like pretty cheap when I got it on sale, so I didn't want to buy like a full game and not actually know whether I like this sort of playing, so yeah, we tried it out. Recently the shop has passed to me after the death of my uncle. Oh, rip uncle. There's much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Ooh, I love plants. I'm losing my headset. How's the music? Too loud? Too quiet? Seems like it might be slightly too loud. Yeah, that's too loud, isn't it? Shift to zoom in. Yeah, no worries. Settings. Just ever so slightly quieter. How's that? Nope, still too loud. I like how I can just see from seeing the audio. Music a little too loud. Yeah, I thought so. Let's put it on 30 and let's see how that goes. Ooh, I almost just said exit then. The overhanging upper floors were due to how they used to tax buildings, measured the ground floor area. Oh! Also, they tried to make like the tax cheaper by keeping the ground floor smaller. Oh, that's interesting. Nice. Music evolved too loud by default in games. I know. It's like they don't expect streamers to exist. So this is my little shop. Let's read our little note. Oh, move the note over. I found it. An excerpt on the elusive wandering view. I'm probably going to say all the names wrong. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone. Give Hellborn... Hellborn? Hellbor? Oh. That's an R. Hellbor. A scratch from behind the ears from me. So, our little cat... I can zoom into the cat. It's called Hellbor. Hi Hellbor. Here's a Screech. Hi baby. Oh, you like it? Oh. Hi. Having a nap. Just like mine. Cavian's actually... her favourite spot is next to my desk. So like when I look slightly, she's just directly next to my desk having a nap. Oh yeah, gotta whinge about the weather. It actually looks like, see this window with all the rain? That is what it looks like outside my window right now. It's miserable out there. Yay! It's Charlie's October birthday! Ah, I'm still so jealous about that. I'd love to have a spooky birthday. No, mine has to be festive. Ew. Look at the vibes. There's spooks. Flood warning. Oof. Yeah. I think that is one lucky thing about living in the valleys. So we have all our plants, and I got a feeling we need to organise them, first of all, don't we? First things first, let's grab all my pumpkins. Look at this, yes. They're not actually plants. Proper plants we can drag for a closer inspection. And it'll tell you a little bit about the plant. Hey, great, I'm not blocking anything. Perfect. And then it pops back onto the shelf. And we need to identify them. But I can't stand them being unorganised. So when I was playtesting this, I just put them all on the bottom row, and whatever I managed to identify correctly, I put on the shelf so I knew. Oh, what's that? Okay. That's probably something that I'm unaware of at the moment. Is that a hint for something? Ooh, another pumpkin. Okay, put that up there. Wow, we have a lot of plants. Right, is that all the plants? We have more shelf space, but now we have a row of plants so I can see. And we have 3 pumpkins. Stunning. Love that. And a watering can. You need to water the plants to get a will to explore, which is there. And that's how we can go travelling. From our letter, where does she want us to go? Ambleside. So we need to water our plants to have a will to explore. That's not quite how it works in real life. I water plants all the time. I do not have a will to explore. So we can go and get a wandering brew. That's as much as I've learned so far. And obviously identify plants from our customers. Let's water this mushroom. You can't see it anymore, but that's fine. All done. We now have a will to explore. Perfect. Should we... yeah. Very grumpy with the rain. Hi. Should we have our first customer? Oh, day 1 is a Friday. Yeah, the rising dread, I think, is something similar to a will to live. If we get things wrong, this will increase, and something bad happens when the... Like this, good, to fill the circle. This, bad. I did it. I kind of want to show you, because it's kind of funny. And interesting, but yeah. Ding ding, first customer, please. Hiya, Victoria Grey. Must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. Oh. Okay. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. Yeah, that's quite nice. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. You got a ghost? The rooms are empty. Ooh, so now we need to find St. John's poppy. Oh no, not maths. Maybe I will stick with plants. Love puzzles. Maths is not for me. So, we need to get our book out. Here's our book. And I can put... I'll put the letter away for now. We might explore after this customer. We open our little book. Lovely. Now, what did you want? St. John's poppy. That one? You can still see it, yeah? Okay, so we need like a petally... It kind of looks like that one, doesn't it? You see that one? Yeah. We've had a Lego kit since last Christmas and we still haven't done it. How hard is Lego flowers to put together? I've always been afraid. Like, we got them because they were fun and they were our favourite flowers, but we've been too scared to put them together. So we need to like look at the description of the flower, the picture of the flower, and then hopefully when we have a closer inspection, the descriptions match. So vibrant flower petals to improve hearing ability. Bright red with a yellow center. So these are red, right? With a yellow center. Flowers are red with a sweet scent. That sort of matches, right? You got your diagnosis? Oh, that's amazing. Wow. I'm so happy for you. I'm sure most people would be like, oh, I'm so sorry. No, this is great, isn't it? I would love mine. So I think this is St. John's poppy. Let's give Victoria that one. Yay! Plant identified. So I do have in the settings that it automatically gives me a little tag, because effort. Oh, and now we have an extra plant to put in our book. Beautiful. And now we've organised that one. I'm going to pop it up there out of the way so we can tell. But yeah, let's pet cat. My baby. Should we explore and get that new plant? Where did we need to go? I know like we have to serve customers, but I want to explore now. So you've seen how we identify plants. Let's go exploring. Wandering View in Ambleside. We need to look for Ambleside on the map then. And use shift to use our little magnifying glass. Oh, no, that's Arnside. This does feel very Britishy kind of names. Like there's a castle. Obviously this is made up, right? Ambleside. Ambleside! I found it. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favourite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Oh, okay, we got book entries, not new plants. Right, so this is the Wandering View they were talking about. That doesn't look like a plant in the slightest. And Gilded Dendra. Okay, we got new plants in our book. And that's all. Oh, Oh, it gives you a little tick when you've completed it, so then I can put it there. What's this then? Dangerous plant. Grows sparsely in the hills of northeast of Backbarrow. Keep it secret. Oh! Well, we'll have to keep that. What is this? Huh. Okay. No, I don't want to put the book away. I need that. I need to put this thing in there. Don't know what that's for. I'll put it in TikTok bio. Can't talk about the clock app. I'm not happy with that anymore. Oh, not the red cross on the roundabout. Do you know they came to Wales and started doing it? Like, we would appreciate that. Like, clearly they don't have the artistic skill to draw a dragon, because they were drawing the cross is wrong, but... yeah, super excited. But yeah, I keep getting notifications on TikTok to verify my age. I'm gonna say, I need a sick clock app. This one doesn't like it too much. So I went to do it and followed the directions. You have to go through the live process to verify your age. And it was like, here you go, you're live now. I was like, no. And I'd never used the app for anything like that before. I do everything on the computer. So yeah, it was a little bit of a hyperventilating, panic attack, how do I switch this off situation. But do you know what? 4 people joined, which is less than what's here. So it's fine. Put that to bed now. I'm never clicking that live button ever again. They can keep asking me to verify my age. I don't want to go live anymore on the clock app. The wrongly painted crosses. Alright, ding ding. David Chafer. Chafer. The name. Morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Hey. Daffy, are you the postman? Complaining about the weather? Good for plants though, hey. Not indoor plants, postman. Alright, postie, what have you got for me? Ooh, a new letter. Where will we explore next? Oh, okay. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to... What? After many days I was rescued by a kind stranger. Just as I had come to fear that the wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place, I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travellers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in the world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Amos Duncan. I kind of want to go there. No beard. Not touching other people's parcels. Yeah. Nah. Should we go to Gosforth? Okay, we'll have to put that letter away and maybe we'll go there, but I still have a will to explore. So where was that like hidden place? Northeast of Backbarrow. I should probably serve customers, but where's Backbarrow? Can I like quickly... The font is kind of difficult to read. So I found Gosforth. We won't go there just yet though. I want to find the secret plant. Back barrow. There it is. Approaching back barrow. Hang on. Approaching back barrow, an industrial roll emanates from the ironworks and cotton mill. Oh! Merthyr! Merthyr Tydrell's got a really famous ironworks. Obviously not now, but historically. Back end of beyond, yeah. The blast furnace has a limitless appetite for coal, which is delivered almost daily via the steam railway. I pity the dusty workers of this once peaceful place. I suspect there will be few useful botanical discoveries to be made here. What do you mean? It was like a little secret... Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills northeast of Back Barrow. Keep it secret. So did I just go to the wrong place? North? East. There's no way to go. Unless I was supposed to go here. Haven't found the secret plant. And now I don't have any more will to explore. Ding ding. Oh yeah, this. I don't know where this goes either. Is it clues? No, it's a letter. Okay. Hi! Gilbert Ames. Oh, nice stash. Oh, something's got these witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way around down through Back Barrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Oh, they just came from Back Barrow. Anyway, I'm here now and brought the fennet from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to get you. Lemon dandy. Alright then. What's that look like? Oh, it's kind of fluffy. Right, curled leaves. Supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Oh, do you have a broken heart? I know, the music's really, like, chill. I was just thinking, like, cozy, autumn, kind of spooky. This gets... The stories get a little bit spookier. How do I have a full will to explore again? I didn't water any plants. Do you know, I was fine. Okay, we need to find one that kind of looks like this now. This one? Kind of, but no. It kills downwards, and we don't want a downwards kill. We want an upwards kill. So it's not those. This one's upwards, but it's two floofs. So it's not that one. Ooh, what about this one? That matches, right? If I pull that over, we've got like a little bit of a fluffy thing going on with a bigger fluffy thing. Faintly off-putting. Doesn't look like lemon rind though. Peeled lemon rind. Yeah, I love the Pixar lamp. The little noises it makes. Yeah, anyone got a like nice cuppa and a cozy blanket to watch a stream? I think that would be what I do. When this gets harder, I'm definitely gonna need help. But like, do you think this one's right? I think this one's right. If it's not, it'll be funny when I fail. Do you know what? Here you go, Gilbert. Hopefully this is lemon dandy for you. It is! Yay! And I got a plant reward. What did I get? Ooh, pretty. I like it. Oh, it's play. Great. Let's move you over. And now I got a tag for lemon dandy. I want to go back over there. I put my nice little tagged plant back. We'll go back to the beginning. Or shut the... Hi. I can't resist petting the cat. What was his name again? The ticked one, right? Hellball. Is wrong. No! The Lego flowers aren't that hard to build, if that's what you said earlier. Yeah, my mum have got a set to do each, and we've both been kind of afraid of how difficult it's going to be, so we just put it off. Had them for 10 months now. I bought them for Christmas. Yeah. I've got tulips and Mum's got daffodils. Ding ding! Very swift. Oh. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her, a terrifying black skeletal creature. Ooh, see, I told you it'd get creepier. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. Ooh. Spooks. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Okay. Has this always been here? What's going on now? Forest camphor. So something that's going to help us sleep. Okay, so it's a little cluster of flowers. Kind of looks like that, but maybe not. Oh no. Strong smelling bulb. Powerful. I don't know what that word is. Hang on. Soporific? Okay. Making it common ingredient in sleeping droughts. The camphor produces a beautiful rounded dark blue cluster, many smaller flowers. Okay, we're looking for a dark blue. Start at the beginning. That one's not blue. That one is. Pungent, not unpleasant. The bulb is a soft yellow and the leaves are waxy. That tells me nothing. Okay, this is a potential plant. Let's put this on the shelf next to the watering can, just above my head. Technic is... Technic? I don't know. Which one's that? Instructions read. Easy to follow. Oh, is Technic the ones that like move? Okay, so we have a dark blue. Any other dark blue? Right, so that's like a cluster, but that's not blue. And that's all my plant. It has to be that one then, because we don't have another blue plant. Well, hopefully this one helps you sleep. Yay! Okay, so this is like we gotta follow the clues. It may get more difficult, and then luckily Daffy's played. Butterdale. Ooh, okay. Dark green leaves can be stewed. Okay, we'll read that once we've actually need it. So let's put our tagged plant back up the top. I love the pumpkins. It's a shame I can't pull them into the like closer inspection though, so I can see them bigger. I can zoom in though. Look how cute! In-depth staff with sticks and sticks. Too complicated. Oh. I have heard that like the flowers are technically made out of different bits that were not originally for flowers, and I thought that was interesting. Ding ding! Nora Butterfield. Alright Nora. Got any wandering beau? That name, that always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? The old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the beau if you've got it. Wasn't that the one that we unlocked? Can I go to the contents please? Wandering beau. Oh yeah, that doesn't look like a plant. Okay. Fungus. So we're looking for a mushroom. Move slowly. Wait, it can move? The gills on the underside form beautiful flowering lines, also hard and sharp. Plant the nickname Fingers Bane. Okay. got the Lego bonsai tree with frogs. Cool. I want the mini plant pots because they have 2 out of 3 of the plants that I propagate in real life. Which is, technically I haven't propagated the snake plant actually. They've got a money plant as well, and that one I've made a bajillion plants out of. If your mushrooms move at night, might be time to clear out the fridge. Flowers! Okay, so we need mushrooms, right? So we have this mushroom. That'll go on the lid. On top we have this mushroom. And the rest are plants? Okay. Both of them are moving. Slightly swaying in the breeze. So we definitely have it. I can take a hint, but let's zoom into both. Okay, so this one smells strongly of soured milk. That goes with the gone off items in your fridge. They need to wear a little bit of colour, all dark and grey and depressing, like being in Cardiff. You're right. You're lucky you never went to Newport. It's even more gloomy down there. Fingers Bane in the dark. Sounds like a perfect cue for Charlie to make a naughty joke. Oh, okay. So it doesn't say anything about it smelling like milk in the book. So I'm assuming it's the other mushroom we own. Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the caps. Well, that looks disgusting, but I think it might be because something says sharp. I really dislike the font. And that's not probably... It's not the game's fault, I'm fussy with fonts. Sharp. I think that's the only clue we're going to get with this mushroom, because that picture does not match the mushroom. Me making a naughty joke, never. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I think it's this one, because it's the only two. What do you think? Daffy, am I right? Should we do a poll for which mushroom to do? Because I don't want it to be wrong. So, mushroom 1 is milk. Okay, milk or spiky or red. Milk. Red. Now you know, right? The milk mushroom is the one that looks like it's got flies around it, and that one's got red on it. And I'm thirsty, so 2 seconds. Comic Sans, that's why I don't like it. I'm completely losing my voice now. I really need to drink. Yeah, she didn't even explain why she wants the wandering blue anyway. Blue. See, it's not even blue. I know, I got mushrooms on my jumper. The sleeves are the best. You just can't see them. There we are. It's like all vines, and it's all embroidery. I love it. It's just stretched out now, because I've worn it so much. Oh, milk's winning. Okay. Do you really think the Wandering View is the milk one? Daffy, do you remember? Have you voted for the right one? You can't recall? Oh no! Oh, no, red's winning. Oh. Hello, baby. Are you woken up from your nap? No, straight back down. You're very cute. Hi, baby. Oh, she's watching the lights. I didn't even know what I was voting for. Maybe she's going on holiday. Needs something that moves several meters at night so the house looks occupied. Yeah. If only the mushroom could like click on a light every now and again. Gotta make sure you got like a lamp on or something. Oh dear. Right. Red's winning. So I'm gonna hope it's the red one. So many plants for so many gloomy spots. Some of the more tricky puzzle bits. Oh, I'm glad you remember the tricky bits. Charlie, same. Oh, it was just between the two mushrooms. This one smells like milk. Smells strongly of soured milk. And the other one has red bits on it. So that was the descriptions I went with. But this one, I think your poll might be right, because the underside is sharp and quite hard and sharp. So that's like the kind of clues we got to go with here. Something in our book is going to help us pick the right plant. And we knew it was between these two because it's a fungus. And they were the only two mushrooms I had. So, Nora, what do you think? Well done, chat. Well done, chat. Yay! Oh, and the shop's closed. That was our wandering mushroom. Lady of the Summer. Ooh, fancy. So, let's put our hagged plant on the shelf and put the mushroom back. I don't know whether this is like a good way to put them at the moment. I may need to like put them in alphabetical order eventually so we can actually find the plants. But for now, that's going to be my organisation sort of thing. Should be back this time next week with a green plant. Oh yeah, I just found this weed growing in my garden. Can you identify it? Yes, absolutely. I wonder if people do bring plants to me to identify. Should we go on and explore? What else? Where else did we need to go? Okay, so we have this, which tells me nothing. Great. We have this letter and this letter. Okay. I went to Back Barrow. It didn't work. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Back Barrow. So Back Barrow was down here. North. East. Is this? That's a hill. Northeast. Do I need to go further up? Is this where I need to go? Or do we go to Gosforth, the hateful town? I think this may be more entertaining because I've already tried to go to the other letter. Where did she find the plant? He. Amos Duncan? Where did they find the plant? Anyway, northeast corner of the wood. So Gosforth is here. Lowood. There is no Northwood. Can I just click to go anyway? Why did I come here? Oh. I can? And that didn't work. And now I have no more will to explore. We'll figure it out. Fine, I'll water my plants. I did it wrong. I don't like that. Let's water some plants. Great. I love how that makes me want to leave. Like I'm really fed up of watering plants. Let's water my milk mushroom. Sounds disgusting. Oh, no, not quite. One more plant to water and then we can go to Gosforth and see what happens. Daffy's probably screaming right now, like, don't do it! This game is very much, it is what it says on the tin. So if it says hills, then it's one of them. Even if the map drawing is a bit wonky. Oh! Oh! So you think like here? Hang on. Where'd that letter go? Northeast corner of the wood. Wood. Northeast. Sat and stared at a bright flower. Right. So Gosforth. Wood. Because there's trees. Or is it this? Am I going north? At Lowood, northeast corner. There are more important things I could be doing back at the shop. Okay, I'm not quite figured out those letters yet. I'm not watering any more plants. Let's go to the next day. Identify, then grind and roll. What is this? I'm just thinking it was like a cutscene. It's not. Oh! It started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Wait, I went to the library. Hey, Saturday. Okay, we have to do this. Oh, you sat up. Hello. Oh, what a baby. Let me pet you. Oh. Like, I've had enough now. Batted at me. Realistic. Row H, third river. Row... Hang on. Row H. 1, 2, 3. You want me to go there? H, 1, 2, 3. You want me to go there? Should we do it? Do you think... Am I figuring this out right? Do you know what? Fine. H, 1 river, 2 river, 3 river. Oh! 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 I figured out the clue! I figured out the clue! I can read a map! Ah, see, Google Maps didn't take everything away from me. I'm a millennial. We got taught how to read directions on paper maps all the time. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. It gave me a plant. Oh, ooh, pretty. Where'd that go? Hello? This one. The dark blue petals are soft and feathery to touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. Oh. Did you ask for the cat's consent? Yeah, believe it or not, you kind of do have to ask whether you can touch any cat, otherwise you end up with scratches and bites. But yeah, like, well, have a sniff. Yeah, you happy to be pet? Good kitty. It actually works like that, look. Okay, so my fingers ache from touching this plant. This is the one I found in the clue. Okay, so I can figure some things out. We're on day 2. That's the only thing I figured out so far is that one. I still haven't figured out Gosforth. I don't think I should go to Gosforth, to be quite honest. Maybe. Maybe we'll have a little bit of a will to explore. What's a bio? Oh, it gives us like the character infos. Cool. Ding ding. Oh, the cat just meowed. Oh, did I scare you with a bell? Isidore Burbridge. Oh. Okay, boomer. Yeah, because I figured out the map. I felt like such a boomer when I messed up the clock app too. Like, I'm so good on my PC. Apps? Using the customers to identify the plants? Yeah, hopefully, anyway. Bring me a sample of Apis demesis. And be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. What do you mean? Cats love plants. Certain plants will give certain effects to cats though, so you have to make sure that they're not in places where they can munch on them. Like my spider plant will make her go flying. You get what I mean? So that one stays downstairs up high where she can't chew on it. But she knows the word plant and she knows she's not allowed to eat anything that is the word plant. She's all curled up in a ball with her head basically upside down right now. She's so cute. Okay. What do you mean? Apis demissus. Okay. Why is there a question mark? I don't know what that is. Sounds like the Latin name for a plant. I should consult my book. Great. So I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to... Right. So this is the... Can you see it? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not learning to chew on my spider plants. Of course not. But yeah, there are certain plants that can't be near cats because of certain effects. Like catnip, for instance. And there is another one that's a Japanese, I think, an Asian plant. She likes that version of catnip more than actual catnip. And she has sticks that she can chew on with them ones. That's actually safe for animals though, for cats. What is it called? Apis demissus. Okay, E-B... Nope. Nope. Oh! Apis demissus. A plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles. Oh, have you got tummy problems, Isidore? Channeling her in a Aussie. Don't like him, he's rude. Yeah, I think he's got some tummy problems. You okay? Been using the lavatory too much? Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. Chew on the leaves, but... Are you gonna be rude to me? Looks like someone to avoid. Give him the wrong one, please. Okay. See, now my votes are gonna be... Right. Should I find a plant that's gonna give you even more tummy problems? Do not drink the sap of this plant. Oh! Whoa. Oh, whoops, I read the description of the wrong one. Maybe we give him that one? No. Wow, that is definitely different. Are you hugging your back foot? You're a silly cat. You are. And I know the more cats lie in different positions, the more they trust you. But it's cute. That one sounds perfect. Should we try and find gilded dendra? It has leaves that look like this. Kind of, but not quite. Nope, not the stinky milk plant. Do we even have gilded dendra? We may not have it. No. No. I don't think we own gilded dendra right now. It would have been good. Oh, actually. Do you think that leaf and that one look similar? No. I don't think we have the bad plant at the moment. My magnifying glass. Okay, so we need to find the one that kind of looks like fuchsia? Is there a fuchsia map? Insta action poop plant so he can barely get out the shop before it starts. Oh, wouldn't it be good if we could like search for that? Like something that's gonna be, like give you digestive troubles instead of fix them. That one doesn't have like a little thing coming out of it, so no. This one This one looks similar. It's got like the little, I want to say stamen. Leaves are coarse. Oh, it does say rough. Care must be taken. Rough leaves can be an irritant. Yeah, I think this one's Gandhi root. The consequences that add up to the game. Yeah, I have this. Yeah. Yeah. I'd love to find the gilded dendra, but I don't think we have it, unfortunately. Is there anything that's going to give you a bad tummy? Lemon dandy we have. Person could be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. Smell unpleasant. Oh. Well, that's interesting. It smells unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. We've got those two. Oh, so that's it. An insect repellent? We don't have a plant that's going to give him a bad tummy. So I think it's going to have to be the yellow doodad. Oh, you can't see it. Bloop. Oh, there's cobwebs. Cute. I think it's going to have to be this one. Like finally pooping yourself. What do you think? Mr. Fancy Pants? Ooh! I was right. Lovely. A pleasant looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Well, I could have given him that one. Okay. I fixed his tummy problems. We now have 5 plants. This is not looking cute. It's annoying. I'll put the watering can down there. Go back. Hi. I can't resist. I want to go exploring. I want to go to Gosforth. I still can't figure out how to get the... Like, is it this one instead? I feel like I'm just wasting time going to all of these different things. But like, the letter... Okay. The woods south of town. Okay, south. Northeast. Never eat shredded wheat. Yeah, northeast. This one. The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamour of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. I figured it out. Thank you, Daffy, for the clue. Rewards are just a page. Where's the money, cheapskates? I know. I don't think we have in-game money for this, but I found the bright plant, and now we get a reward for a plant. What is it? Oh. I feel like we just got something very similar to that. I'm confused. Did we not have one like this already? No! Oh, but they are very similar, actually. Hang on. You go over there. So, this is our last new flower. That made my fingers hurt. A single sweet-smelling dark flower. So they're very similar. This can get difficult. But I figured out the clue! I got a tick on the letter, so I can put it in the archive now. I still haven't figured out this one. Hills northeast of Backbarrow, so this one will be next. And this? What am I supposed to do with this? Watch him come back in an hour for something else after touching the leaves. Good way to get returning customers. It would, yeah. Let's just give them more ailments. What have I tipped? It's tea, isn't it? That definitely looks like a tea stain. Oh, look at the little grooming. Oh, baby. Why do I keep forgetting the cat's name? Hellbore. Thank you. Let's get rid of the archive. So we don't quite have enough will to explore right now. We got 5 plants done. So we got... Oh, so we got little people... character info. So Burbridge is a rich man who inherited a fortune. Oh, we got an apple baby. And what about Faye? Grew up with her mother. Her father was really violent, but once was enough. Whoa. I'm out. Game is tricksy like that quite a bit. There's several plants that look rather similar. Just make the choices harder. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to use the polls a little bit, and maybe even do a cheeky search too. Ding ding! Oh, Chafer's back. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Oh, is that where you want me to go? Thanks for the post. A new clue? These are exciting. I like all the letters. Amos Duncan's sent me another one. Old slate mine at Hard Knot. Interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. I love mushrooms. Should we go look for mushrooms? Love mushrooms. Hard Knot. Slate mine. Oh, I wish you were giving me like things to actually look for, because now I have to read. Slate mine. Slate mine? Is that easier? Would it be up here somewhere? Undermere? Lake Undermere. That's where he just came from. But I need Hard Knot. Oh! Hard Knot. So it's just go to Hard Knot? It's not saying mine anyway. Sure. An iron gate rusted by years of abandonment sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. Oh! Clavilium? I need a plant. I need a plant to unlock the door? That's exciting. Where's my book? Clavilium. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. Heart-shaped leaves have earned this place the nickname Lovelock. Fanciful Victorians. Why couldn't the letter just say, dude, we found some killer shrooms in the old one? Okay, heart-shaped leaves. Let's have a look here. Nope. Nope. No. No. Nope. Not the stinky milk plant either. Maybe? You can go in the maybe pile. Heart-shaped leaves. No. Ooh. 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 Maybe pile. That one's looking good. Okay. None of my creepy plants. Okay. Plant one. That's not looking... Smooth waxy leaves. Okay, not heart-shaped. And this one? Merely smell pleasant. Oh no. That's more heart-shaped though, right? That's what we gotta look for. Like, this shape is the most similar to this one. What happens if I put the wrong plant in the door? Does the plant just stay? Oh, the black forager. That's literally her at. And I watch her on TikTok. I'm not sure whether she's got a YouTube. One of them is poison, one of them's a snack. It's like a little game. She finds plants out in the wilderness and that look kind of similar, but one of them you can eat and one of them you definitely shouldn't. Hey Jeff, thanks for the like. Oh yeah, we're so lovely shrooms, haven't we? But yeah, the rat is the black forager. Can I know the poison one? Yeah. Unfortunately, she does live in America, so the poison / snack things may not be plants that grow here. I think this one may be the most heart-shaped leaf that we have. I don't think this one's heart-shaped enough. Let's go for this one. and see if I can get some cool shrooms. Clavilium, plant identified. Gate swings open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. After a short exploration of the tunnel, I am rewarded 3 plants! 3 plants! Yeah! I got a book entry for some cotton plant looking thing. Light blue flowers, tufts of gentle lamb's wool. Cool. What plants did I get? Ooh! These look cool. Now these are... Your enemies live for another day. These are some... Hang on, how did you say this? Killer shrooms? These are some killer shrooms. Look at that one. Oh, yeah, these are really cool. Where's the rest? Hang on. Where's the rest? Where's the stinky... There's the stinky shroom. Let's put them near them and let's have a look at our new shrooms. Does this one glow? Gives off a small amount of light. Okay. This one. Wow. Smells rotten. Oh. Screwball mushrooms. Yeah, like wow. I kind of love it. And this one? A viscous white liquid. Oh, oozing from its underside. It oozes. Oh no. Oh. I love it. Okay, so we have 3 new mushrooms to go in our little mushroom collection there. I think this one's my favorite. It may smell rotten, but I think it looks really cool. It's giving like teenage emo me, like would have heart eyes for this strange shroom. Love it. Okay, we went exploring. Hi, Elbow. Like little Hallie. You're so cute. Ding ding. Ooh, Reuben Ward. Alright, Reuben. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder. Alright. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. The leader's dead. I'm hoping you might have some fox button that would help me win them over. Fox button. Ooh, okay. So we need to look for ones that have like lots of leaves on a stick. Considered, to represent friendship. Okay. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stems. Right, so we'll start from the beginning. This one's a potential. Okay, we have 1 potential plant. You... Fine, go over there. With the pumpkins. 1 potential plant. Where were we? Oh, none of my shrooms. This one. This one. Oh no, Daffy, we've got it again. Any more that's got that sort of leaf pattern? No. Okay. So we have 3 potential plants. We have a white one, a blue one, purple, and a red one. Shiny leaves. Smells of nothing. So that helps me nothing. Okay. This one? Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Does not help. Okay. And this one? Small leaves, delicate flowers. None of them helped. Fox bottom. Good call to avoid them. Fly agaric. Ooh. Oh, that's so clever. You. Yeah. Taffy's not really one for eating things anyway. Like you can put a treat on the floor and she'll look at it like you've poisoned me. Yeah, she's very specific, that dog. She wouldn't, but it is good to keep her away from that type of thing. Although Carrier did the same with freshly cooked beef last week. She looked at it like, that is not cat food, what are you giving me? She'll eat chicken though. Beef. She's like 2 seconds away from gagging at it. Okay. The red or the purple? Okay, let's do a poll. I wonder if Daffy remembers. So the white one, the purple one, or the red one? Wow, Daffy knew. And you didn't even see the mushroom. That's so good. Okay. So we'll zoom in again. This one's the white one. And if I move, so we're looking like that shape. That does look very similar. It's not curving in the same way, but the shape of the leaf is quite similar. The purple one. They're kind of spikier than the picture. So maybe not. The descriptions are not helping me. And then the red one. Again, spikier leaves. Description's not helping in any way. So we just got to look for the shape. So I think it might be this one because it's got the most rounded leaves. And that does have round leaves there. Keep looking. Purple. It could be this one. But it may have too pointy of a leaf right here. And I think this one's the least likely. This one has lines in it. And there's no line on the drawing. That's the least likely to me. Ooh. Do it on the score. Charlie saying red or purple. We're tied for white or purple at the moment. Do you remember this one? This bloke's using a plant to endear the witches rather than just chat them up. Probably the white voted purple. Ooh. Yeah, it's just... we gotta take the chance, haven't we? So Mum's saying it's probably white. Daffy remembers. Daffy, do you want to tell me what it is, or do we just... I think it's white. Because it's got the most similar leaves to the drawing. Should we go with that one? I can't update my stream settings. I was just too scared for this week. Do it. Guess? Oh, okay. So no one thought it was red, which is great. I'll put the red one back down. Oh, what happens if I do it wrong? I think the purple one might be wrong. But because we got a 50-50, what happens? Because, like, I don't really care if Ruben doesn't make friends with the witches. I need to be more careful. That wasn't Fox button. I must be better prepared next time. So our rising dread increased because I got the plant wrong. So it's not the purple one. It was the white one. Yay! Okay. So that's what happens when we get the plant wrong. Let's see what happens. Trust your perception of the drawings. It is white. Okay. I just kind of wanted to see. I'm gonna blame chat for not being decisive. Brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia. Ooh, cool. Okay, white plant done. I'm gonna move the mushroom over and put the white plant over with the other white plants. And close the book. Okay, so the slate mine is done. We can archive that one. We still need to figure out these two clues. Grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Back Barrow. Chat, you gotta keep it a secret. Where was Back Barrow again? Down here somewhere, isn't it? Back Barrow. Hills. That's a hill. Or because it's northeast, do I have to go to this one? But no... north of Back Barrow. That's direct... Hang on. North, east. Do you know what? This one. Can I find the secret plant? I think I found the secret plant. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a grey morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over a cloak of unwelcome shade. We've found... Ooh! What is that? Wow! Okay, we found the secret plant. Let's have a look at it. Red fruit. Long flat leaves. Look at that! This is cool, right? Love it. Okay, let's put that by our other creepy plants. I pull myself over. Look at that! That's so cool! We found the secret plant. Close my map. Yay! Big tick. Archive it is. I still haven't figured out what that is. Like, am I supposed to be looking for that shape on the map? I don't know. That's our only letter so far. And it tells me nothing. Next customer. Ooh, Victoria Gray. You're back? She's back. Yay, you've had it. Woo. Check both hills. Okay, yeah. Oh, what are you saying, Victoria? I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of St. John's Poppy. There's a medium using the room illegally, I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? I need my sleep. A spooky plant? I'm here for it. Let's go. Okay, so we need a plant that's going to scare away people who are going to seances? Why wouldn't she just, like, tell on them? Harlequin blue. I guess we're using our plant to scare people. Okay. Bushy blue flower. Release seeds. Dried and hardened. We're looking for a blue flower. A bushy blue flower. Is that blue or purple? Blue flower. Okay. One potential. Go on the shelf. Blue. Are you blue? Purple. No. Well, that's it then. There's only one blue option. Blue flower, but it's not bushy. It's gotta be this one then, right? That picture does not match the picture in my book, though. Or maybe. Actually, like, you can see, like, this bit is the green on the plant. Now that one... Now the one that... Do you know what? The one that we found... Wait, what was that called? Is it Calvillium? No. Yeah. We still don't... I don't think I own this plant yet. The Gilded Dendra, but we'll keep an eye out for it. I think this is the only blue plant. What am I looking for again? Harlequin blue. Now, why would that scare people? Once dried and hardened, the stems can be can be burned as incense. Once as they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of the dead souls trapped within the plant. That's why it's scary. It's a cross-section drawing. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, this bit could actually be like that, right? And then... Yeah. Yeah, I think we're right. I think we're good with that one. Are these real plants? I don't know. I don't think this game would be a how-to guide of finding a plant that would unalive people, but go on then, Victoria. Let's use the screaming plant. Hey, it worked! Great. That one wasn't too bad. What is that? Ugh. Shimmerlung. Ew. I don't know about that. Look at all the plants we got now. Hello, Helly. I just got an achievement for petting the cat 13 times. Hello, Helly. How many more can I pet? Okay, we don't have any more letters to explore anything, so I guess we'll just have another customer. Bethany Coleman. Ooh, looking like a traitor with that cloak. Anyone watching Celebrity Traitors? You may have heard the rumours that our Arda is dead. Oh, is this a witch? Ardunia? Bring her spirit peace. Hang on. The nature of her death is unusual. The sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. Be assured of your discretion. We require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Mary's breath. It's a leaf. Oh no. It's going to be hard to find. Mary's breath. Leaf. You got the black cat. Just need a ladder and a broken mirror. Very few of these plants are real. They're mostly based on stuff from mythology and fairy tales. Cool. Okay, so Mary's breath is just a big leaf. The wide waxy leaves collect large amount of water. Said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. Okay, so wide waxy leaves. They're kind of wide. They're not. Mushrooms. Oh, my potential shelves are getting more and more difficult to keep empty. No. Is that a mushroom? Yeah, that could go in with the fungi. That's got wide leaves. This one's got wide leaves. I don't think it'll be that one. Okay, we have 3 options. Let's have a look. Veined leaves, waxy finish. That might be a good clue. I think it might be number 1, but let's check. Soft purple, sweet scent. No description of the leaf. And this one? Smooth, waxy leaves. Oh no! There's 2! We want to find a dendro plant. That's so funny. We did find a waxy leaf plant earlier. Oh no! There's 2 waxy leaves. 2 waxy leaf plants. Okay. So you're not going to be it. It's going to be out of these 2. Let's have a look at this one. Veined leaves. This does show a vein. And this one, just smooth waxy leaves. This image shows veins though. So, I'm just going to say the one with flower, because there's a sort of flower on it, and the other one is leaf, because it's just got leaves on it. So this one, flower. I know it's kind of not a flower, but it's the closest thing. And that one does have the vein description, like the picture. And then this one is just the leaf, and it doesn't have any description of veins. Used to be grown in royal gardens, so the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favour. What do you think? This one does have like the veined leaves description that has the similar thing to this. Gonna have dinner. Bye, Charlie. Enjoy your dinner. Oh, people are actually agreeing. This one. Just double check. Does still say waxy. Also collect water from the leaves. So the flower one. Oh yeah. Large amount of water it requires. Well, everyone seems to be agreeing with flower. So I think we'll go with this one. Nice. Oh yeah. Have a good birthday. Because it'll be before you see... we see you next. Enjoy your birthday. Hopefully you get your Lego. And we'll stick with the flower. There's a spider on that cobweb. Ew. Let's try this one. Good. We're not being cursed by the witch. Oh, we got a letter. Oh, cool. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arder has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore across from Torva. Please help us. The Sisterhood of Adwina? I'm just going to be reading that Welsh, aren't I? Guess we're going to explore. Where's our letter? Okay. Grisdale first. Grisdale Forest. A mile from the lake shore. How am I supposed to know what miles are? Oh. Miles a square. Lake. Mile. Across from Torva. Torva. Here then. A mile here. Hang on. Across from Torva. Here's the lake. It's deep in the Grisdale Forest. It's gotta be in this line because it's Torva. This is Torva. Right? And it needs to be a mile from the lake. So here or here. How specific do I need to be? A mile from the lake shore. Now is it this lake or this lake? Oh, which one do I click on? I'm gonna go for this one because it's like nearer Torva. Oh! Yay! Okay. As soon as I step off the road, two members of the Sisterhood step out and remind me that this is their forest. I'm not welcome here. I try showing them the sister's letter, but they tell me I'm in the wrong place and move along without offering any help. Oh. Guess I'm watering some plants. I picked the wrong square. This is very fussy with which square I go to, isn't it? Fine. I need to water my plants anyway. Right. Let's try this one instead then. Because I picked the one that was closer to Torva, didn't I? Oh. It's the same thing. Really? Did I not pick the one closer to Torva? I'm... Daffy, any clues? anyone else played this game? Is it just Affy? What is it saying on the hint? I should call the next customer, look through my notes and letters, leave me anyone interested. Yeah. So it does want me to go through my letters. Let's water my funky mushrooms. I feel like I've tried these 2 squares. It's definitely a square is a mile. So it has to be like a square away from the lake. In the forest. Yeah, I know, but I gotta like water every single one, and it's gotta be across from Tova. And he keeps telling me I'm in the wrong place. And I thought I picked those 2. Hang on. Deep in the Grisdale forest, a mile from the lake shore, across from Tova. Tova? Grisdale forest. And I picked those 2 squares. A mile from the lake. See, the lake kind of overlaps those 2. So I thought it would be... It's got to be deep in the forest, across from Tova. So this is Tova. And it keeps telling me I'm in the wrong place. Is it not this one? No. Ooh. Okay. We'll take the next customer. I picked both. If I open them up. Right, we've looked at this square here and this square here, definitely. And that is like at least a square away from the lake. And in the line from Tova. And it keeps telling me I'm in the same place. So I can't be in either of those 2. I'm gonna put the letter away for now. And help the next customer. Oh! Tummy Problems is back. I'm this close to reporting you, half-wit. The last plant you gave me made my skin itch furiously. Ha 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 ha. No, it definitely helped tummy problems. What do you mean? I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. I need to think carefully which plant to use here. My actions could have consequences. What? Skin itch furiously, so I need to make sure that my skin doesn't itch. Okay. So I just clicked the clue when it said Butterdale or Meekdew. Let's have a look at our plants. Butterdale first. Often found, used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. Okay, and Meekdew? What does Meekdew do? Touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores, so definitely not Meekdew. He did touch the leaves. We did say, didn't we? A square is more than a mile, so the one where the forest meets the land, just next to the fold. Square is more than a mile. This one? This is the fold, right? This one. Do you think we should try this one? Okay. You can wait, grumpy man. A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I'm ushered into a walled courtyard, then through a large oak door, along a corridor, and down a set of stone stairs, into a cool basement. Lying on the table, draped in silk, is the Arder. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asks my escort. I set to work. I need Wren. I'm gonna help the witches before Grumpy. You do my head in. Wren. Okay. Leaves. Spiky leaves. Not the mushrooms. Long leaves. Unknown to turn black. This looks like it. A potential. Put you up here. No. It's gotta be that one. Long spiky leaves. Nothing else. Like, these are all mushrooms, so that's not helpful. Oh, actually. No, the tips are too rounded, I think. It's definitely not that one. Or that one. Okay, let's have a little zoom into that one. Keys the half without touching the leaves. Thank you, Daffy. Harm or help? I'd like, you know, I'm a little bit cheeky. As a scent that scratches the back of the throat. Said to spell unpleasant. Oh, this is the one that smells unpleasant to those who have known death. So we must know death if that one smells unpleasant. And then this one, sweet scent like strawberry dipped in honey. Oh no, that doesn't help then, does it? The leaves are too round for this. Whereas this leaf does have more of a point to the end of it and is more like this bent leaf here looks like that bent leaf. I'm gonna go for this one. Yay! We help the witches. I'd love to harm the posh bloke. We identified the wren, and now we have this suspicious looking thing. Okay. I extract a sample of the Arda's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing. Gilded dendra poisoning! It's the dendra! Oh, Charlie's not here. Charlie wanted the dendra. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I'm grateful for. Dendra? Ooh, this looks cool. I love all these funky plants. I'm having a great time. Look at this. Turquoise flowers with sharp thorns. And this one? Has a pleasing scent. The leaves have stiff ribs. Okay, so if the wren stinks for me, it means I know death. Wow, okay. I know death. Something we've learnt about our character then? I've seen death. Right, what do you want? Butterdale? Dunno. No. Hang on, was Butterdale the one that fixes rashes? He's had tummy problems, now he has a rash. The freaky plants in the shrooms are so fun. They are, aren't they? She chose the one I was going to suggest, but tempted to choose wrong, I won't lie. Yeah, Butterdale or Meekdew. Meekdew... No, we weren't actually helping... We were helping the witches. We need to help the witches. Isidore, though, kind of tempted to give you Meekdew. Where's Meekdew? That one will give you even more sores, won't it? Pleasant looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. One of those plants is Shimmerlang from the looks. Oh, the ones that we just looked at? Do you think? You're gonna have to remember that when we need that one then. One of these? Oh! Yeah! This weird looking inside part kinda looks like this. You're right there, Flas. We're gonna have to remember that. So this one might be Shimmerlung. But I gotta find Butterdale for Grumpy Pants. Leaf. Dark green leaves. dark green leaves. The 5 pointed leaves? Okay, 5 pointed leaves. None of those. This has a potential. Yeah. That's the same shape, isn't it? Yeah. I think it's this one. Alright, I'll fix your rash. You're not having a good time, are you? Oh! Storian. Ooh, another one that's like a cross-section. How am I ever supposed to make that the same? Sure. Right. That is another plant identified! Yay! Okay. Letters, that one's ticked off. It's just this. And I don't think anything... How is this supposed to be a clue? One thing I did want to show you though is if I go to the miserable town. So I think I'll do it just to show you what happens. So this is the... Hang on, if I grab my letter back out. No. Oh, why did I come here? Well, never mind. I'm not doing that again. End day. You should give this tosspot sauce for crushing your culture. Probably should, yeah. Maybe we'll be meaner. Ooh! The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Nah, I'm finding our book. What do you mean? North of Hawkshed, east of Lowick, west of Russland, south of Crinkle Crags. Crags? Day 3, Sunday. Hey, that's today! That's a good place to play up to, isn't it? Well, there's our next clue. Let's go exploring. I never thought I would need to remember the directions so much. Okay, let's pull this up. North of Hawkshead? Hawkshed? Sheed? Hawkshead. Yeah? Hawkshead. These names. Now where would that be? It's gonna have to be lower down, because we need to be north of it. Lowick? Lowick? Okay, I found Lowick. Still not seeing Hawks. East, right, east of Lowick. We're going this way. Gotta make sure I'm not clicking on anything. Still not seeing Hawkshead though. Lowick. East? Yeah. No, it shows for there. And I'm just trying to remember. West of Russland, south of Crinkle Crags. Wow, these are interesting names. Okay, Lowick. I'm seeing nothing else on here. Crags, Gulpin, Whitbarrow, Arnside. Endmore, no? Russland. Where is that? Oh, the last clue was so easy. I was having a great time. Oh, no. Hawkshed. Okay. North of that. Higher up than that. East of Lowick. Okay, so it definitely needs to be over here. West of Russland. Now, where is that? Okay. Hawkshead needs to be up. Rustland needs to be this way. So we need to be higher up and further this way. Rustland. Now that should be round here somewhere, right? Surely? Oh wow, there are so many names I need to read. If it needs to be north of Hawkshead, it's got to be up here somewhere. Red pike, water, wood. Oh, is it not a place? Crinkle Crags. This is Crinkle Crags. That's not a place. Great. Now I just need to find Rustland. Okay, so we have Crinkle Crags. Needs to be lower than Crinkle Crags, but higher than Hawk's Shed. So it's got to be on this line. Because there's Crinkle Crags. It's got to be on this one. East of Lowick. So any... past... hang on. Lowick is on 16. So we need to be anything on E past 16. I just need to find where Rustland is now. To make sure I'm River, Kedmere, Undermere, Gulpin, Sprint, Kent. Ooh. Oh, they're being real mean. I cannot see Rustland. Need to be east of this one, lower than this one, and higher than this one. So it could be any of these. Rustland is by Lowick. Oh, it is too. It's down there. Okay. So it needs to be on L. No, 17. E17. Because it needs to be west of Rustland and east of Lowick, north of Horseshed, and south of Crinkle Crags. E17. Yes! Thanks, ma'am. This is the most tricky one. Do you want help? Thank you. I think we figured it out though, didn't we? Okay. I probably should have looked at chat before then, but I was locked in and trying to figure out my own puzzle. I am too stubborn for this. Thank you though. I am up for any clues. Thanks, ma'am, for just spotting things on the map. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger, and I'm surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Ooh, thank you, Daffy. Yay! With brand new plants. They look cool. Yeah. I'm loving all these new plants. Hang on. You go with all the new ones, so I can remember they were the ones we went and found on expeditions. Bright red flowers grow at the ends of thin stems. And this one? Dark blue flowers. Smells like sweet rhubarb. Oh, cool. I want a rhubarb plant. Hi. Hi, Helly. Here's a good kitty. Black cats get a bad rep. They're adorable. At least they're not called Salem, though. So many black cats called Salem. Alright, you're done. Fine. Wilbur Miller. Have we met Wilbur before? I think you're new. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of What's-It, something or other. Ugh. I'm no green-eyed Drea. That's for sure. My mind isn't all what it used to be. The one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Yeah, I really appreciate that. That clue was fun to go through, though. I had I had way too much fun with that. I do appreciate everyone's help, though. Maybe if I get real frustrated, it'll be like, do you know what? I will ask the audience. Lady of Summer. Oh, okay, the one that kind of looks like a fuchsia. Leaves curl round delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. Now, leaves curl delightfully. This one has got curly leaves and it's got like a bell-shaped flower. But this one also has a bell-shaped flower that's kind of like that one with the... I don't know enough about plants. I don't think there's any other one that looks like that though. No, this one doesn't have the... I want to say stamen, but I don't know whether I'm right. None of those. Let's just wiggle back over. Now Wilbur doesn't seem all that bad, just a bit grumbly. So let's have a closer look at two of these ones. This is one of our new ones actually. Dark blue petals, soft and feathery to touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. Oh! Attractive flower, hardy nature. See, the leaves curl round. This technically curled, but this one is definitely curly, isn't it? A single sweet smelling dark flower. Attractive flower, hardy nature, ornamental plant. This one seems more likely to be it, but both of them have the same looking flower part. So, we've got a sweet smelling one and a feathery one. Okay. Thought it was stamen too. I need that plant. Yeah. Okay. So the poll's going to be feather and sweet. And you'll have an example as soon as I type it out. Right, this one. Feathery. And this one, sweet. So, feather. Sweet. And I think it might be this one more because of the curl round delightfully. And this one does have more of a curl than this one. This one's kind of more like folded over. Leaves with curly whirlies. How could Caitlin possibly not choose that one? I know. I think it's that one. But you know what? I'm gonna give you the option. I think it's more fun having a little bit of an interaction, and it means I can go get a drink because I'm talking a lot in this stream. I don't think I've drank this much in a stream before. Wow. I think I may also need... Nah. I'll be fine. I'll use the magnifying glass. We all agreeing on sweet? Lovely. I love it when we all agree. Yay! So the sweet one with the curly whirly leaves. How's that for your memory? Yay! Lady of Summer. I'd grow it. I like the name of it too. Curly whirly leaves, love it. Chewing the tough root is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. I think we're gonna have to give that to Grumpy Pants. Pop you over to the identified plants shelf. Oh, look at all the identified plants we've got and pumpkins. Hello, Helly. No notes, no clues, no, just that random bell-looking thing. This is still baffling me. What am I supposed to do with this? Fine, just put it there. Ding ding. Chafer's back. Oh, Posty. Lovely. I wanted a new clue. I would choose that IRL. I would love that. They say an Arda's been... What? Hang on. I didn't do it. I know a lot of people don't trust the sisterhood, but it seemed to me that the Arda always looked out for the less fortunate. Yeah, we think that the plant that was next to the tummy issues one. Ooh. Oh, Amos Duncan's back? Okay. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you were determined to explore the Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. We're going to the Great Gable? Grumpy Pants will be back to get that one, yeah. I love how they have names, but I just nicknamed them. Okay, Great Gable. I was hoping I could just see it. That's not it, is it? Great Gable. Any clues of where the Great Gable is, Amos? Cold beyond the gap. Can I go there? I wanna go see the dragon. No, hang on. Explore the Great Gable. You were up by Gosforth at one point. Great Gable. After several hours of arduous hiking, the scrambling and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I am freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain, unless we have Brimlock. Ooh, okay. Need a plant from Little Shop of Horrors? I know. Wouldn't it be cool if we could have like a little Audrey? 2. Gotta have the 2 on there. Well, like technically Audrey 3, wouldn't it? if we were gonna have one. But yeah, I'd love a carnivorous plant. That'd be amazing. We got some funky spiky plants. What do I need? Brimlock. Let's open our book. Brimlock. Oh, we haven't identified that one yet. Okay, it's a leaf. Those suffering with hypothermia. It has a warming effect. Conditions are right in the cold. Small yellow flowers. Leaves are waxy and tough. We have a waxy plant that we wanted to go back to. Do we have any with small yellow flowers? This one could be our potential. We put it by the thing. That one's definitely waxy. Smooth waxy leaves. Waxy and tough. Actually, was that the right shape? It is the right shape. If we look at this leaf right here, that looks like this leaf, right? And we've looked at the waxy plant a lot. Yeah, I remember you liking Little Shop when we were doing our Halloween one. None of the rest of the leaves... No, it wouldn't have yellow flowers. It might have yellow flowers. And I don't think we have any small yellow flowers. No. It's gotta be this one then. We'll go back to our waxy plant. Yay! We looked at that one like 5 times. I'm glad we identified it. I push on, no longer feeling the cold. I am presently rewarded. Okay. Ooh! That's looking like another funky mushroom. Love it. Oh, they're gonna give me a plant from here? Presently rewarded. What is it? Ooh, a black, like, daisy looking one. I like that. Where are the little flowers though? I don't think it grew properly to have the yellow flowers. If I zoom back into Brimlock, when conditions are just right in the cold of winter. Our plant wasn't in the winter, so we didn't have the little yellow flowers. So something to keep aware of with that sort of thing, and you can go on your own shelf. Okay, look at that. We're doing good with our letters. Close the book. That one's all done. Gonna put that back in the archive. The bell-shaped note is part of a bigger puzzle with more notes to follow. Notes and the daily cards are different, so there's no stress trying to sort it out now. Oh, okay. I'm like, I want to finish all the clues. No, can't do it yet. Thank you. Maybe that'll stop me trying to be like, let me do it. Just poke it until it works. Okay. Ding ding. Hello, Hallie. Good kitty. Norman Lee. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. I'll give it you then. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. I was right. Random people will give me plants. Are you going to curse me now, Norman? New plant. Ooh. Don't we already have that one? No, we don't. But, oh, they're similar. Hang on. Let me pull this new cursed shroom over, so I can show you the difference between the Wandering Bew and this one. So this is Cursed Shroom, Red Warts, right, and Wandering Bew, Red Dots. They're being very cheeky, aren't they? Ooh, okay. So our cursed flower, our cursed plant kind of looks like Wandering Bew. So we've got to be aware of that, haven't we? You go over there. I want all of my shrooms in a nice little line over here. This is helping me figure things out. Oh, look at Hallie giving themselves a little groom. So cute. Simone? We've seen Simone before, right? Hellbore. Always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling on the plants again. I have a favour to ask. Hellbore, you've not been doing that, have you? You've just been sat in the window. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. I've been burning the midnight oil again, and I could use some common trouse, and I know where to find it. Alright? According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. Am I going on an adventure again? Come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I've bet business instead. Hang on. Abundance on red pike. We gotta go to red pike. Red pike. Red pike. Scaffold. Red pike. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather is agreeable, and the views are majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I'm after. Yay, we got the plant. That one wasn't too bad. New plant. Stop messing up my mushrooms. Wow, look at all the plants we got. Gotta love a customer who says hi to the cat first. Yeah, I think she may have been my favourite. Where is she? Simone. Oh, the librarian. Loves books and reading. Bestie. Also irritatingly organised and has become the overwhelming task of rearranging the library. Well, you're not doing the Dewey Decimal System. Come on now. I volunteered in a library in Cardiff over one of the summers when I was in university. And I learned all about the Dewey Decimal System, and I was loving all the organisation. It was like, here's all of these books that people have picked off and never put back properly. I'm like, on it. Let's go. Ah, what fun little... Here we go. In the meantime, every day yields new discoveries. Okay, I've got her plant anyway. She's my favourite. Love Simone. Ding ding. Verona. Have I met you? When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. Alright? If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and again. Let the punters... Punters! Daffy! Oh my god. They said the word. They said the word. No, what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behaviour in the future. Have you got any shimmerlang? Hang on, Flas. Didn't we say we knew which one was the shimmerlang? One of the new ones? Was that the library where they filmed something for TV? It was, ma'am. That TV channel no longer exists, so we're good to mention it, so no one finds me hiding in the background of the library. I look completely different anyway. I had like this short of hair, and it was like light brown and blonde, not this dark long purple mess. Hang on, right, shimmerlang. We did guess which one was shimmerlang, and it was like this weird thingy, wasn't it? Oh wow, shimmerlang. Yeah, it had this. It was one of our new ones. This one? Camian's eking while she's asleep. I'm gonna cry, that is so cute. You know when they like chitter at birds? She just did that in her sleep. Oh, that is the cutest thing ever. I wish you could hear that. One of the new ones with the purple flowers. Purple flowers? Could be this, right? Yeah, that one? Yes! Go on then, flowers. Nice one. Let's pop that in. Go on then, Verona. What does it say it does? Before I give it to her. Dried stem burns brightly and noisily, letting off near blinding white purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, ridged leaves. They are ridged, and they are large. Yeah. So she's gonna basically give a little firework. It's okay. Can't find that video. Yeah. Punters. This whole this bird is a kindred soul. That's alright. In it then. Yeah, we gotta help Verona. New bestie. Talk just like Daffy. Yay! Oh, well done, Flaz. Good spotting. Well, that one was an easy one. Candlewood. That is not going to be an easy one. Well, how am I supposed to know what that is? Let's put the tagged flower back on the shelf. Oh, this game is so fun. I love it. I just want to sit here identifying plants all day. But I'm gonna have to like finish soon enough. It only ever saves when you finish days, so I'm gonna have to finish Sunday. Irving Harris. Oh, sorry if I'm shouting. I'm a little hard of hearing. Sorry if I'm shouting. I'm looking for a plant that could supposedly help me hear better, but I've forgotten what it's called. I remember it's bright red though. A red plant that's gonna help me hear better. Okay. St. John's Poppy. Let me just check. It's probably not gonna be one I've already done, right? So this one? This one's red. Help me hear better. Ooh. How am I supposed to know? This one's red though. Let's put this on the potential thing. And this one's also red. Is this one red? No, that's a red fruit, not a red flower. And St. John's Poppy I don't think will actually help with hearing. imbibers hearing ability. It is St. John's poppy. Do you think it's St. John's poppy? Yeah, you like saved that episode of that from that library because you're like, oh my god, my daughter's on TV and now I'm a content creator. Do you think it would be St. John's poppy though? Or do we need to find the other flower? Because this one does improve imbibers hearing ability. And he's looking for a plant that will help him hear better. So I'm gonna say either St. John or a new plant, and hopefully someone can help me. At the moment I'm thinking it's this one because this one does help with hearing, but we do have two other red plants that I haven't identified yet, and that is going to be for new. So do you want to do this one because this one does say it helps hearing, or do you want to see if I can try and identify one of these? It does sound like St. John's poppy. It does. Maybe it does help. Like, eventually we'll be serving customers without having to identify new plants, right? So I think it might be the St. John one, because that does improve hearing. I could flick through the pages. We have a lot now though to try and figure out. So that's visions and prophecies. Stomach pain. Done that one, done that one. Afflictions of the mind. Ooh, could do with that one. Eye strain. I could do with that one too right now. Severe fatigue. Oh, no, missed a leaf. Ah, yes, the poison plant. Shouldn't really be giving them that one. Stomach distress, no. Memory. Afflictions of the heart. Ooh, I made it bigger. How did I do that? Oh, right. Truth serum. Can't be that one. Painful sores. Not that one. Protect from... No. Gastric distress. That's the poison one. That's the firework one. Everyone agreeing on St. John? Alright. I flicked through and I've gone back to that one, and that's hearing ability. So I think it'll be that one. Yay! So we don't get a new identified plant, but we did help the customer. And we ended the day. So we'll get a new clue. But I won't be able to... Oh, hang on. Finish the poll, because everyone agreed. That's interesting, though, that, like, the plants we've already identified will come back that we'll need. So we end the day so we can save. Get a new clue. Yay, it was right. Ooh. Oh, it's a little... Ooh, ooh. Oh, that's even more interesting. I love this. I love the little mystery behind it. Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Ooh. I love the spooks. Really love the spooks. Okay. This is not helpful in the slightest. Like, really? Really? Just a little cross? I guess I'll put it in my little drawer then. pop that in clues. Fine. That's not helpful in the slightest. So we've got a few people. Look at that. Cute. Bethany, the sister. Okay. I really enjoyed this plant identification game. Oh, I love the mysteries. I love the kind of stories that these characters come with. Like, it's not just, I need a plant for an ailment. It is like, these neighbours are annoying me and I want to scare them. There's like a mystery with the witches. Why has the lead witch been poisoned? The wee eggs in the corner has been chewed off. Oh, it can't be don't blame Carrie, Daffy. It's got to be Henny. Henny's chewed it. Naughty kitty. Still pet him. So cute. Okay, what did you think? I really enjoyed this game. I might come back to it. Do you want to play another new spooky kind of game next week? How close are we to Halloween then? I've been trying to like increase the creepiness of the games we're playing as we go along. And yeah, it'll be like the closest to Halloween for Sunday then, won't it? Yeah. Because technically Halloween's the week after. So, another new game? Kind of creepy one? I was thinking... Oh my goodness, I've forgotten the name of it. Where's Steam? Limbo. Kind of creepy. Kind of dark. A little bit more difficult than just like this chill game. But let me know if you want me to play anything else. I do have a monster one as well. And obviously we don't always have to just do... Carrie would definitely chew the corner though. She's a little shit. The Sisterhood visit was the introduction of the biggest story. Next weekend is the last before Halloween. So dealer's choice. Ooh, okay. So I got a couple of games. I think Limbo definitely looks like the scariest one I own. I don't think I would play anything that's gonna have like things that I need a lot of skill to play or a lot of jump scares because I'm not up for screaming. But I really enjoyed Strange Horticulture and I'm now tempted to play Strange Antiquities, the sequel. I just want to have a little taster of this, but I think it's probably more I like this because I like plants. But the Antiquities also looks really good, so maybe that's a potential as well. Thank you so much for joining the stream, all of the help with identifying plants, and just general chatting along. I love hanging out with you every week, and I will see you again next week. Please do like the stream if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week. Bye everyone!